Vampire.
Babe, stop it. No. I'm sorry. He just likes to do that on Halloween.
I'm not from New Jersey.
So where are you from?
Well, we're just from right here. We're normal everyday vampires.
Anyway, thanks for coming over. I've been looking at Angelina across the way this whole time, and I just found out you guys have this new YouTube series going on.
We just had some questions, and we thought, why not be interviewed by the vampires, right? Why don't we get started? Colt, you're gonna go to the bathroom? Well, Angelina, while he's gone, what's the most horrifying thing that's ever happened to you on a date?
The most horrifying thing that's ever happened to me on a date was with Colt. We just started dating. I think it was like maybe our second or third date. It was across the street from the Palace Theater. It's Famous Dave's. We used to eat a lot of meat. Okay, so we're at Famous Dave's. I'm a little nervous. I got the tingly butterflies, and I'm laughing, and I'm chewing on these ribs, and I feel something go. I start screaming. He's like, "Are you okay?" But I have my hands over my mouth. So backstory, I have terrible teeth, and they're always falling out of my mouth, and I promise you I brush my teeth and I floss every day, and it just happens. So I lost my tooth, but I couldn't tell him that I lost my tooth because I'm trying to be all sexy. It falls out of my mouth somehow. Don't know where the tooth went. Oh shit. I stand up out of the booth, and it must be in my lap because I hear boom, boom. And it's on the floor. I see, kind of out of the corner of my eye, that it bounces under the booth across the way. I think it was this one. My tooth. So I have to tell this man, my tooth just fell out and it's on the ground somewhere, and I'm like, he's absolutely gonna leave me. He's absolutely leaving me. He's grossed out. He's never gonna have sex with me again. He starts laughing. He got on his hands and knees and he started looking for the tooth. And guess when I knew that he loved me? He found the tooth. It was under the table in the corner of that nasty ass Famous Dave's dirty floor. That was the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me on a date. I was so in love and so attracted to this guy, and he found the tooth. What a dream guy. Honey, I'm so sorry.
You lost your tooth?
You people lose your teeth all the time.
You gotta brush. You gotta brush. You gotta floss. And now, Angelina's going to the bathroom. Oh, you guys just get up and leave without a word, don't you?
Okay, Colt, what is the grossest, the nastiest thing that's ever happened to you in your relationship?
The grossest thing that has ever happened in our relationship, hands down, it's a holiday. And so Angelina's brother had come out to visit. I go to walk Maya and just I'll grab the pitcher. I'm gonna make some margaritas for us. You go take Maya out. I'm gonna make some margaritas. It's gonna be great. Dave is gonna help me. I'm fine. Dave's here. It's fine. When we leave, everything's fine. And when we come back, everything is no longer fine. Everything is the opposite of fine. I hear screaming from outside of the door. Open the door and it's David. Angelina! I look over at Angelina and she's just holding her hand with a towel wrapped around it, and there's blood seeping through it. My wife has a bloody stump towel covered thing of a hand. Immediately jump in the car, rush to the hospital. When we get there, they unwrap it and she's fine. She's just staring at it, but it looks like a chicken cutlet. It was if you go to the supermarket and you get a vacuum sealed pack of chicken. Cut the thing off and then you're slicing a piece of it, and it's it's all moving, but you are slicing through it. Opens up and it's and it just, that's what it looked like. My wife's hand looked like a chicken cutlet that had been poorly cut with a dull knife. It was crazy. What had happened apparently is the bottom of the pitcher of the margarita had just come undone. Well, she was, I think, holding onto it, and she went to catch it, went, it's been sliced from here, down the middle to here, and it's just bleeding everywhere. And they stitched it together and just pulling, and the skin was It was like stuck like that for a little bit. Now she's got this really cool scar. Yeah, that was the grossest thing that's ever happened. I've never seen the inside of a hand.
Well, if her hand was bleeding, you drank the blood, right? That's free blood. That's just smart.
Stop it.
I'm just saying.
He's so fresh. Okay, you guys. What was your scariest Halloween together so far? The scariest Halloween?
Yeah,
was
no.
that? It's called the Bayville Scream Park in Bayville, Long Island. There is a Scream Park.
Not a theme park.
Scream Park.
Ah. I think we were like running last minute. We're like, what are we gonna do for Halloween this year? The only costumes left in the costume shop, Mario and Luigi. Mario, Luigi, best friends to the Bayville Scream Park. After the show, West Side Story ends at like 10:30. We decide to get in that car, drive all the way out to Long Island, the middle of nowhere.
And then we get to what looks like an abandoned theme park. There was nobody there.
We decide to do, I think it was the corn maze first.
Yeah.
Nothing could have prepared us for this. Nobody in the maze.
And all the sounds and all the things that they're building up make it as creepy as possible. Just some creepy girl at the front being like,
And then all of a sudden they're like, "Rah!"
start chasing us.
And then the chainsaw comes out.
We all know about this guy. The guy with the chainsaw with no chain. I think this one had a chain.
Literally running as fast as we can. We have 4 guys chasing us all of a sudden.
I don't even know.
So
I
then
blacked out.
You pull me into a corner and you're crying. Like actual tears are coming
Okay,
out of his face.
whoa.
It doesn't
This
matter.
is ridiculous.
You cried?
I'm not gonna feel shame.
Um,
So
We have to make it out, babe. We have to make it out. So we start running for our life, running for our life. It feels like 15 minutes later.
it literally got to the point where we were in the corner. Some of the workers were like, this way, just go that way, just keep going. Because we were frozen. We were just like,
We couldn't move.
done. Haunted house pros right here. We get in the car. We get back to the city. And then the real terror begins. Hey, honey, you got the keys?
Babe?
Yes, honey?
Babe, I left the keys in my locker at the gym. The gym doesn't open till 6.
So we had to wait until the gym opened up the next day. So we end up having an amazing night. We slept in the car.
You know, it was fine though.
It was
we had
totally-
gas, we had a nice Jeep.
And each other. But yeah, that was the best Halloween ever and the scariest.
Oh, by far.
Definitely. But I got you to protect me, so, you know.
I would never
I'm just a
let nothing
crybaby
happen
who
to
hides in a corner.
I got you, babe.
Yeah?
Got you.
Oh, they were scared.
they were so scared.
Aw.
They shouldn't have chased you that much. And it was nighttime, you know, the sun wasn't out, so that's a plus. They're not vampires. I keep forgetting they're not vampires. We're so similar, but different. Thank you so much for coming over, for being here with us. You know, we're so happy to have you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having us. This was really fun. Scary.
Maybe sometime next week, you know, we can have you for dinner.
Let's have them over for dinner.
Let's have them over for dinner.
Would've
You know
prepped
what? Why
something.
don't you stay now? We've actually been making dinner for about the last 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, kidding!
We're just
Oh my
kidding.
god.
Yeah, they're so scared.
Oh, you're so
We're just
scared.
kidding. We would